Why is a library such an important place for many people? Here is our explanation on the importance of a library. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Dr. Seuss. We all wish we had our very own libraries at home. They're a great way to keep your favorite reads organized in one place, without them lying around the apartment in messy heaps. Technology has taken over our lives and everything seems to be attainable digitally. The sad part about online books is that the realness of holding one in your hands is lost. It may be of convenience to constant travelers, but there's nothing like a great book that you can leaf through, as opposed to clicking through. We'll now discuss the importance of a library, even if technology is the center of our universe. Libraries versus technology. It's a relief how libraries are still going strong among those who love good old books. Love for reading doesn't die so easily, even if you are a follower of technology. Let's look at why libraries are important to us in this day and age. Authenticity. Unlike the internet, real-life books are much more reliable a source than anyone who is anyone can write about any topic under the sun without the information being legit in any way. Rarely will you find a list of references mentioned at the end of the article section on the web. Professionals who write their expert advice online, or those who have a huge bank of knowledge to dispel, do so under a license that permits them to distribute their information under copyright, thus showing readers that what they are browsing through is genuine information. Books too, when written about a subject, are under great scrutiny before they are published, to ensure that the facts mentioned in non-fiction reads are true and concise. Reference pages at the end of these books are also mentioned in some works that require such a section. Shelf life. Unlike gadgets that can have problems and clear save data, or get damaged at some point resulting in the same, books have a way of lasting for years to come if stored with care. They can be collected as prized reads that you'd like to have in its physical form, as well as be passed on to others who'd like to read it as well. It's great when you have something like a book to hold on to and read, where an online book lacks that human book companionship, which is distant and temporary. Love for reading begins with books, and ends with it. Borrowing and returning. Besides being a valued source when getting work done by going through reliable authors, these books can be borrowed and returned as and when the readers like. Yes, it is apparent that books are for free, but it loses out on so many points when compared to the real deal. Libraries are a great place that houses centuries of old reads that are reachable through a small nominal fee. It also encourages kids to read and return to the library in anticipation for the next book. Reading early in life. You can't expect kids to hold up an iPad under the sheets late at night when a book is too good to switch off. Reading a real book ensures that kids have access to reading without being spoiled into buying an electronic that can distract them from actually reading. Kids love picture looks and the pop-up images that come with it, which is great for present authors who still design books that are incredibly engaging to kids. These picture reads are important to witness and reality for young minds, since it feeds off what the body can touch and feel, rather than just see. Libraries are a great place to be amidst text that dates back to a time when technology was non-existent and inconceivable, an idea to man back in that period. Today libraries are still fully functional, with many people flocking to them for the love of books. It is important to start off at least with reading the real thing, before venturing off into what other mediums can offer, although never forgetting what first got you started.